Hello and welcome back to Archons and Acolytes. We are at the table, and at the end of our last session, you guys had discovered yet another secret wall opening up into an yet unexplored area. You immediately were assaulted by the stench of the sewers that you now are gazing into. Who, in addition to Vitos, is carrying a torch?
I am.
Okay. So you could see about to the end of this nexus of the sewer. To your left and right, there's a very narrow walkway alongside the sewer, and then it looks basically like you are just in the sluiceway. That's that lower area. And inside of that, you guys, you're not really even sure how deep it is because there's like a layer of literal like crud, just gross, kind of slimy mixture of brown floaties and slime and algae and just gross. So you're not even really sure how deep that sluiceway is. But
go check.
Ulfjun, you are at the front with Cristofaris, and off to.
I push Cristofaris in.
Okay.
Do you?
Are you sure you have the strength for that, buddy?
I mean, I have 3 hand on hand.
I have 3 strengths, 2 hand to hand, and 3 melee weapons.
So we're even.
So,
okay, anyway.
In all seriousness, you can see from the torchlight that you have on each side of you. What do you want to do?
Someone needs to go in and check how deep it is. So
we're not going to check how deep it is because we're not going to go in it. Why do you want to go in the shit water?
Well, you can, like I said, you can see that there are narrow single file kind of damp, sort of slimy walkways that go on each side of this sluiceway that you are at.
Okay.
So you can at least go up to the junction without having to go into the sluiceway.
Okay. I call Merrick, that's your name, right?
Marex.
Marex, and tell him we're going right. We're going to scope out the area over there.
Okay, so what's your marching order?
Me? Merrick's in the front because he has the light, and then me behind.
So you're going first,
guarding him.
And then you're going behind. Are you all going single file then in turn?
Yeah.
Okay, are we all going?
Do we want me?
I was thinking like we split 2 and 3.
Me and Vitos can go there. I mean, Matthew, do you want to move up or do you want to sit back with your bow?
I'll move up a little bit, not like all the way.
Okay, so who's going first?
Over there?
Yeah.
I'll go in front.
Okay.
Then Vitos.
Then Vitos.
Do you want?
And then you're gonna kind of hang back and just. Okay, and to be clear, is your like loadout the same? Basically, you guys have your swords.
Yes.
Those of you who have swords.
Yeah, I have long sword.
You have a sword and a torch, and Vitos has a sword and a torch, and he has his shield slung. Okay.
All of a
guys
sudden, another worm pops up.
you guys are moving along. How are you moving? Slowly, carefully, quietly, running?
I'm moving carefully.
Okay.
Crouch walking.
Can we expect for booby traps?
You can.
Like look around the area that I'm walking.
You can. Go ahead and let's say, how about a perception plus repair?
Sweet.
Hair. Oh, that's not good for me.
I'll check as well.
I'll check too.
3.
Oh, that's
Hold on.
You don't see anything.
7.
You don't see anything.
8.
God.
6.
Suppose I should roll
10. 16.
for Vitos. Not bad. 10.
9.
9.
16.
Oh. Okay.
That's what I have when I repair.
You see. So you guys start to walk forward, and you're like, stop. And right in front of where Marex is, on this tile, you see like something that just doesn't seem right. It looks like the bricks are kind of in a different organization than the typical like alternating brick pattern. These bricks seem to all go in a perfect square. They don't match the other floor tiles near you.
Just step over this. I don't trust it at all.
Okay, I'll step on it.
It could be nothing.
All right, I'm going to step over it.
Okay, so you kind of carefully make a long step. No roll necessary. You step over that. You still have the torch. You
I
move
step
up.
over as well.
Okay. You move up. You step over it. On your side, you're moving up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
At this point, they are at, you can see them, but
Yeah.
you're kind of almost in darkness right now because the torches have moved forward.
Okay.
Are you moving up or are you staying put?
I'm gonna move up with these two.
Oh no.
Okay.
Do we see him coming up?
So you see, you kind of have to wait until Ulfjun moves forward. Make a perception plus stealth roll. And you make a
6.
perception plus stealth roll.
6.
6
Wait.
for you.
9.
You hear like the slightest bit of motion, kind of like water moving. And you think that it's off to the right, like around the
Oh, great.
corner from you.
All right. I whisper to my comrades that I heard something, and I kind of draw my blade, and I'm ready.
Okay.
Then I turn back and I copy that message to Jean in case he didn't hear.
Okay.
Along with the weird tile.
Okay.
I hear that as well. I tell Vital.
Vitos like kind of crouches. He like lowers his torch and he's trying to see around the corner. And he's like looking. And suddenly you hear a splash. Something has come up
Another
from the water.
worm.
It's not just one, not 2, but 3 worms.
No,
Not
worms,
one, but not 2. It's one worm.
Not worms.
I lied, that's 1.
But the biggest rats that you've ever seen burst forth from the sluiceway water, from the sewer water, covered in disgusting feces and disgusting things.
Matthew.
It's time for initiative, everybody.
Jan,
Roll your
You'll-
perception plus agility.
oh yay.
Because of Elliott's warning, I'm giving you this bonus.
5.
Wait,
12.
perception plus agility.
Yeah.
5,
Oh my.
12.
8.
13.
I need to get my perception up a little bit.
13, Elliott?
No,
Oh,
I had-
13, Matthew.
I had 8.
8.
Well, you get first
Torch
strike.
doesn't perceive anything.
Yeah.
No, I'm just dumb as.
These things
That was
jump out. You see them, but unfortunately your comrades are kind of right in the way. You have a critical choice to make. To get a clean shot, you could step into the sluiceway. Or you could use your movement to run to there to get a clean shot. Your choice.
I say you just run across.
I'm gonna step in.
Stepping in.
Yep.
Give me an agility plus athletics roll. You're
Okay,
stepping
that's
into
5 dice.
difficult
Yes.
terrain.
Oh my god.
A lot of ones.
Way.
6.
Splash. Sploop. You slip and fall in all sorts of disgusting sewage. That's the end of your round.
You're also covered in blood.
Marex,
too.
there's one right in front of you, lunging at you. It looks very vicious.
I'm going to kill it with fire.
Oh, you're engaging it with your torch. Okay, make an agility plus melee weapons roll. It is a slightly higher difficulty, but
11.
okay, that's success. All right, roll 1d4.
Is it bad that I thought you were going
Okay.
to say holy water, not fire?
So you didn't have to move. You reach out and you burn the rat, and it's like, it screeches in pain. You still have one action.
I'm gonna slice it with my sword.
Okay, attack. Agility plus melee. Oh no, you have a longsword, don't you?
Yeah.
Strength plus melee.
Oh,
You're not short sorting this?
no.
What's higher, your strength or your agility?
Strength.
Okay.
Oh,
a lot of ones.
5, 8, 9.
Okay. You hit. Roll 2d4 plus 1.
3.
3. All right. Burn. Slash. This thing is angry. Okay. Now it is their turn.
Both of their turn?
Yes. The first rat is despite your attacks on it, it is now angry and it's reaching out to bite you.
It has used rage.
That's a miss. Second rat is going to move across the sluiceway and go towards Cristofaris.
I have to get Jordan on this one.
Hey, look at that.
Oh my god. So
Also
many
a
ones.
miss.
Lucky.
This brings us to Ulfjun.
Do I have to move in order to attack the rat on my side?
Yes. Because it's a narrow walkway. A slimy, narrow walkway. Or you could try stepping in the sluiceway. You could. Now, I will say from where you're at, you don't have room to make a running jump, but you could try to make a leap. It's going to be a high difficulty, but you could try to leap onto that rat and attack him at the same time. like back up 3 feet, run, jump, leap, stab. If you try that, I'm just telling you it's a higher difficulty.
Yeah. I wasn't actually thinking of that. I was thinking more of just using a throwing knife on that rat.
Okay.
But then I wouldn't have to I couldn't attack the one on my side. But I mean,
You have your sword out. You could grab one of the throwing knives
Yes.
and whip it across the sluiceway and attack that guy.
but then what do I do for my second turn?
You might want to just move.
You could
throw
be
it
in a
again.
defensive. You could save your second part for defense.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you handle the rat. I will throw a throwing knife across the sluiceway.
Excellent. So precision plus thrown weapons. Go ahead and make that roll.
Okay. So that's 4 dice.
Whoa,
11.
that's a hit. All right. So you do. Actually, it's 1 over. So you do 2 damage.
Sweet.
Your knife sticks into this rat as it's failing to try to bite Cristofaris. All right, this finally brings us to Jan. No, wait, to Cristofaris.
I slash it with my long sword, and I'll do that for both my attacks.
Okay. Fire away.
2, 6, 7, 8, 10, 14.
That's a 2 over. So you're going to roll your 2d4 plus 3.
Oh my god.
10.
Oh my god.
I don't know how much health big rats have. I think that should be
It
enough.
cries in pain. It is like your sword
6.
cut deep into it.
7, 8, 14 again.
That's again, right? 2d4 plus 3.
2, 5.
That is good, but still 5. That is, it drops.
How do you want it to die?
You're like, ah!
It is kill it.
Yeah, it on the first hit took a huge chunk out of it, and it was clearly in shock. And the second one, you just plunge your sword in, and the thing falls over to
I
the
guess
side.
this is what you need to get better.
Into the sluiceway. Okay,
I'm proud of myself.
top of the order, Big
John.
Jan. So you're going to spend one of your actions getting up, and you are about waist deep.
Oh,
So it's about 3 feet deep of muck that you're in. So you kind of get up. You're standing in the muck. What would you like to do?
Can I try to fire an arrow?
You could. It's going to be a slightly higher difficulty.
Okay, I'll try it.
Go ahead. There you go, buddy.
God.
16,
18,
19, 20.
Oh,
All right, roll your damage. plus 4.
In this game, what happens if someone rolls a 24?
6, 10.
It's dead. No, wait. It's so close to almost dead. You did 10 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your arrow sinks deep into the thing and it cries out in pain. That brings us to Marex. It's right in front of you.
Put it out of its misery.
Come on.
What's your first move?
Punch it.
I'm going to just go for a quick strike with my short sword and then a second stab with my, quick strike with my long sword, second stab with my short sword.
You're holding a torch and a long sword.
Second stab with my torch.
Okay. So, longsword first?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Strength plus melee.
A lot of 2s. 3, 6, 9.
9. You hit. So roll 2d4 and add 2.
Oh my God.
It's dead.
10.
It's 10.
It is dead. Just for good measure, you torch it after it's dead.
You know,
Its hair singes. The smell of burning hair is now mixing with the sewer and shit smell that permeates the
Delightful.
entire chamber.
yeah. You know, I'm gonna miss that throwing knife that's still in that rat.
Oh, minus off a throwing knife.
Well, luckily it was Vitas that I stole from him.
I mean, do you want to go digging in the
I mean,
river of sewage?
I mean, I'm
Can
already
you?
in it.
So
Poop in your eye.
who has the eraser?
you guys don't hear any more like sounds coming from the area. But as you are now kind of, up closer to the nexus, you see that this intersection of the sewer, like the nice dry walkway that you were on, is not there. Like the rest of these sewer passages are all sluiceways. To your right, you see a tunnel where the sewer water continues on to the right. To the left, you also see a tunnel, but you see a grate, like an iron grate. So the sewer water is passing through that and continuing along.
So it's flowing that way.
Yes. It's flowing from this way to that way. The stuff that you are currently in is in this central thing, and it's kind of just stagnant. But that also goes onward and ahead.
I'm gonna walk up to the one rat and try to get Elliott's throwing knife.
no, you don't
but-
have to get that.
But I'm gonna check what the deepness of that water first.
It's the same depth as what you're in.
Okay.
You reach around, you're like, oh, gross, dead rat. And then you find this knife, you pull it out.
He no longer lost his throwing knife.
Brown muck.
Okay.
Question.
Back to
Yes.
4.
Does the tunnel end there?
No, it does not end where the camera is currently positioned. However, that's as far as you can see with your
That's actually the
torch.
final boss.
Yeah, we gotta defeat the cannon camera.
The Vixia R600.
This is White Fang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does not end. It seems to continue for quite a ways, but that's the extent of how far your torch can see.
I have a question to everyone in the party. Since there seems like there could be prospective potential in any way, do we want to split up?
No.
Because I think we should split up.
I would be okay with that, actually.
We have some heavy hitters. We just showed that. Like,
Yeah.
George could probably hold his own against a few rats for a minute if we needed to.
Who amongst you is wounded?
Nobody, I don't
We have
think,
not.
actually.
Only our armor has been wounded.
Yeah,
about
nobody's taking any
Vikings?
damage. No. He's
His
taking,
armor took it.
It was his shield, too, not even his armor. Here's the my armor is low, though, so I'm not going alone.
That is my problem. Too,
I need
is I can
need
hit,
somebody with me.
but I can't get hit
Vitos
anymore.
is like, I don't think it's a good idea to split up down here. We could get very easily lost. The sewers of the port city are expansive and ancient, and many of them lead to other vaults like the ones that we were through that were part of the old city. Some even say that there is more even further below. I have not traveled that.
the
I cannot
Scooby-Doo
say
rule.
whether it is true.
Okay, so left, right, or straight?
I'm gonna go check what this gate is made out of.
Yeah, let's see if we can
Right.
cut through the grate.
Or see if there's any, like, levers.
Are the rest
like,
of you stepping in this loose way?
Not
Or
yet.
just Jan?
I
Why
guess
not?
so. Why
Okay,
not?
move yourself over to that, Jan.
When in Rome.
I have a question. Since the walls are a little ramped, do you think it'd be possible for me to just like hang on like right here and not stand in the muck?
Are you asking me if every 10 feet you want to make an agility plus athletics roll? Because I'm fine with that.
Well, I mean,
it's just more comic if you fail to roll and fall into the shit. Then
I do have 2 combined dice for those rolls.
Do it.
Oh yeah, you should. Come on.
Well, I mean, the worst that could happen is I just go back into this sluice way that I would have to go in anyway.
Do it like comedy.
Yeah, we might need to go that way.
Yeah, but you're in front of me, so you'd have to decide.
I'll get out of the way. I'm going into the sluice way.
Okay.
Shit water.
okay.
Okay.
I'm going in as well.
Okay.
Going behind.
Matthew, you are examining this grate.
Fills up your boots.
Make a perception plus repair roll.
Oh.
Ooh.
Look at that. 8.
8.
You assess that this is a old grate, probably intended to prevent like major things from like flowing through here. It's iron and it is old and very rusty looking.
Punch it.
Old and very rusty.
Take it.
It's the gaps between the grate are probably big enough for normal sized rats to get through, but not the huge things that you guys just fought. There's no way.
So they didn't come.
So George can fit through it.
Okay, you know what?
I mean, it's pretty small.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
We probably want to go to where the rats came from.
Yeah.
So probably either that way or through the other hole. Do we want to send Elliott if he wants to just check that tunnel?
You guys are all there. You do what you're going to do.
I'll try.
You'll notice that Vitos has not stepped into the sluiceway yet.
Yeah.
He's holding a torch.
Oh yeah.
So you guys can see.
Yeah.
Although I guess you're in the Nexus, so they can all see anyway.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to along the curved part of that wall. I'm going to try and leap and grab onto the circular area. And so
You do that. Vitus walks around this way, steps over the weird stones, and watches you.
Yeah.
Holds a torch so you can see. Kick the rat into the
Yeah,
sluice way.
activate that.
yeah. Kick
All right, go ahead and
kick it
make your
onto Marex.
make your agile agility plus athletics.
It's already hurting my joints before I even go. 4.
Splash.
Well, that ended quickly.
Good thing it's only 3 feet deep.
Yeah.
Do we want to maybe go check out this way?
Well, here, let's have him like.
So on that side, you see that there's a similar like portal, but it continues on. The sluiceway continues on. You can't see more than like 10 feet beyond that because his torch is behind you, or their torches are both behind you. But it looks like it continues on in a very narrow sluiceway for probably another 10 or 20 feet. The water is kind of flowing past you, floaties, gross things. But there's no grate. When you're looking at it, though, you notice that at some time, maybe there was a grate because you could see embedded in the stone, there are still a couple like rusted out points where iron had been embedded.
I doubt rats would be able to just snap iron. I think someone, like a human, went through there.
It looks like this has been rusted out for a long time,
Oh.
like a long time.
Would that mean that the crate on the other side is a bit rusty as well?
It is,
So you can
but
kick
it's
it.
still intact. You could.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
I
and
think we
kick
should
it.
probably go through there.
I'm gonna try and kick
That's
it.
hard to do when you're in 3 feet of water.
That's true.
You want to force it?
Yeah.
Strength plus athletics.
Well, at least you got a 3 in athletics.
Hey, look at that.
11.
You're like, if only I had something to just help me pry this open, I could get it.
My crowbar.
Oh, hey,
I have a crowbar.
Thanks for
Look at
offering
that.
it now.
Yeah, no. I pull out my crowbar and I.
make another roll. Strength plus athletics. Your crowbar makes the difficulty lower.
Pretty easy. Yeah, I think
That's enough.
Did that work?
Yeah, that's a 16. You're like,
Did that work?
you're like
I gotta say, I love.
Matthew,
splash.
Matthew, weak.
I gotta love George's like methodology in D&D. Yeah, that looks like enough. Okay, what do I do?
The great is no more.
Elliott, if it works,
Isn't that
it
what
works.
this is for?
Oh, rip. All right, well,
It's another tunnel.
forgot that was over there.
Elliott, listen, bro. If it works, it works. You know. Listen, if I get 5,
So
3,
that continues, and it seems like the sewer water from both of those directions are heading that way.
Outwards?
Should we go that way?
Oh,
Yes, whatever way that is.
Okay, so do we want to head the
slip
way we
and
just
slide.
forced it open, or the way that was already opened by somebody else? We have a decision here.
Well, if we're trying to find the heirloom, we should probably go that way.
yeah. The thing, you had to pry it open.
Yeah.
So I doubt
probably
that-
this way.
Yeah. If there's anything of note, it's not what we're looking for.
Exactly. So I think we go this way. And listen, worst case scenario, if this doesn't work out, we can always go back that way afterward.
And there is this way as well.
Yeah. Okay. So do we follow where I'm going?
We go to
Yeah,
the
we
other
go
portal.
to the border.
Vitus takes his sheath and belt from his scimitar off of his waist and slings it over his shoulder and hooks his scimitar over his back with his shield. And then he pulls out a dagger, and he's got his torch and dagger, and then he kind of sits down and lowers himself into the sluiceway.
I'm gonna switch my long sword out for a short sword.
Okay.
So short sword and torch.
Okay.
I go into the circle tunnel thing.
Okay. So marching order. Who's first?
I am, then probably Vitas.
Okay. So put him behind you. So he has a torch, so you can actually see.
Then do you want me to go behind him?
Well, you're kind of at here.
It's fine.
We're all going this way.
Okay.
We
Dead
should stagger
rat number
the
2 can go fourth.
You
Then-
can clear the dead.
I'll stay in the back.
Maybe, yeah.
Dead rat.
And I'll go, and then that way our light is evenly spread out.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
thinking.
So then, who's bringing up the rear?
Matthew.
Matthew? Okay, so FYI, in 3 feet of water, you can't effectively use your bow.
Okay.
You could try to turn it sideways and fire, but that's going to raise the difficulty. But more than likely, you're in a position where firing your longbow is going to be difficult because it's very tight quarters, and you're in 3 feet of water.
Thanks, be ready to sacrifice yourself.
Okay, I'll pull out a short sword.
He's more valuable.
Okay.
Smart.
So you sling your bow back with your quiver of arrows, and you pull out your short sword. You have a short sword and a torch.
Yes.
You have
Longsword.
longsword.
Longsword and
All right.
free hands.
Got it. Okay. So you kind of carefully climb up through this porthole, and you kind of like carefully get over to the other side into the next side of the sluiceway, so you don't like splash face first. You guys proceed down the sluiceway in that marching order. You can see because you've got your torches spread out, and you come after about 40 feet, you come to another one of those arches. But as you're approaching it, thanks to the torch behind you, you can see up ahead that it kind of comes up a few feet out of the sluiceway. And it looks like it comes to like another one of these underground vaulted kind of dry cellar areas.
Can I check for traps before I go through the tunnel?
Yes. I'm going to say that you also can't really be stealthy
Okay,
because
that's fine.
it's kind of
small.
hard to. Well, you're in a sewer and it's loud, basically.
Yeah.
But you do see that this room up ahead has like columns in it.
You said you're in front?
Go ahead and make a perception. Well, what do you want to see?
I just want to check if there's any booby traps around the entrance circle.
Okay, make a perception plus repair roll.
Okay. 6, 7, 11.
You don't see any. Looks pretty clean, to be
I trust
truthful.
it.
I'm gonna roll perception and just see if I hear anything or can kind of see anything inside. Or maybe have someone like Elliott who's close to the front do that.
Do what?
Well, you're towards the back.
You're right
Yeah,
here.
that's what I'm saying. So maybe have someone up front.
He just made a roll.
I just did a roll this
For booby traps or for listening?
Booby traps.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. All right.
So,
Do you want me to? I'll go in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go in.
okay,
I
so
can't.
you
I
crawl
can't do
in.
it stealthily, so I'll just go in.
Okay, so you crawl in, move yourself 1 square inside of the room. Now make me a straight perception check.
Perception. 5.
When you go into the room, you see another large rat, a giant rat.
Oh, great.
But what's weird is that this one actually has a weapon. It has like this, a long axe kind of on a stick. And it sees you like it was waiting for you. Like you like crawl in and you look and you see it and it's like, Time to roll initiative. Everybody roll a straight perception check.
4.
5 for Matthew.
8.
7.
Say that again, all of you.
I had 4.
8.
5.
7.
Okay.
And
I should
Vitas.
roll for Vitas.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Perception 4.
15. Oh no, wait, but sorry. Sorry. I was rolling his total 4. That makes more sense.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
Perception 15.
One day.
This thing is looking like it's going to stab you.
Oh,
You
really?
get to go first.
No.
Do I have to move to attack it, or?
It's
You're right
close
there.
enough where you could step 1 square in and attack.
Okay, does that count as a movement?
Technically, it's an engagement, yes.
All right.
Remember, you could also defend and then attack. Maybe try that.
I will defend. Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Actually, I'm going to disengage and turn around, and hopefully it goes away.
and then you're gonna drink the holy water.
I don't believe it goes.
Angus, holy water.
Hopefully we meet some demons I can use that.
7, 8, 9. Okay, you're going to roll your agility plus melee.
Agility plus melee
Yep.
weapons. 8.
8 is enough to match it. It strikes out at you at what surely would have been a hit. You like parry, swiping down with your sword, and now you can attack.
All right, I attack longsword.
Okay.
Okay. Strength plus melee.
Mm-hmm.
8, 10, 12.
Okay, that's a hit plus. Go. So roll your 2d4 and add 3.
5 plus 3 is 8.
Yeah, boy.
It's hurt. That's when this one runs up and
no.
attacks you. 6, 9, 10. That's a hit.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna take 2
Get your
damage.
butts in here.
How's that armor doing?
Durability is now 4.
Okay.
Didn't I always say you did
You guys hear Ulfjun yell out for help.
Yelp.
It is now technically, it was Marex's turn first. So
God.
Oh, of course it's embarrassing.
Vitos is actually going to run in and shove his way past you. So I have to make a roll for Vitos to make a strength plus athletics roll, which he easily does with an enormous 14. So that's his move into the room, shoving past you, and then he will attack this rat. Seven, 10, 13, 15. That's a double good hit.
Yay.
Short sword. 3, 4, 5, 6. What? He's done.
That rat's dead?
No, like Vitos' turn is done. All right. You're up next in line.
I run in.
Make an
push past.
agility plus athletics roll to kind of tumble past them and get through into the room.
For
8, 9,
9.
success. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could move to that guy or this guy.
I'll go to that route.
The guy that is preoccupied with attacking.
And then another rat appears and attacks.
And then I attack.
Go.
Oh my god.
3, 6, 7, 8, 12,
15.
15.
That's going to be roll your damage plus 3.
6, 9.
So that was him. 9 and 8 is 17.
Anyone pay attention to the health the rats had in the other room?
But the rats are bigger.
17.
And they have armor.
No, they're not armor.
They don't have armor.
They have swords.
Okay, you're up. You can move.
I'm gonna move up.
Okay, 1,
Shoot
2,
an arrow.
3, 4,
Hole.
5, 6. And you can attack that guy
Okay. I will stab him in the face
with
my short
Vitos.
sword.
All right. Roll your
without.
agility or strength, your choice.
I'll go with strength.
Okay, just plus melee.
Okay. Melee, yes, 5. 7, 9, 10,
Oh my.
13.
That is a nice hit. So you're going to add 2 to your damage. So roll 1d4 plus 2.
6.
Wow. All right, so you and Vitos are slamming that guy. You're up.
All right. How far can I move?
You could get into the room, but you won't be able to unless you want to use all of your movement, both rounds. Then you can get into the room. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be one move.
Okay.
Or if you want to blow all your movement, you can get into the room anywhere within that.
Yeah, I'll just go all the way into the room.
Okay, so 6 gets you into the room. 1, 2, 3. Oh, tell me where you want to go. I don't want to place you.
Just in between the two.
Okay. All right, you're in. From around the columns come not giant rats, but distinctly humanoid rat creatures who jump out from behind the columns with these dirty, looks like makeshift kind of stone-tipped spears. And they jump out and they're going to lunge forward to attack. One of them will be attacking Cristofaris, the other will be attacking Marex.
I'm thinking we went the right way.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I feel like the bad guys were on the other side, actually.
Cristofaris. 6, 9, 11. That's a hit.
Sucker.
Okay, you know.
You're going to take 3 more. How's that armor?
Is it 1?
Yeah, hit that one.
Marex. Oh no. Oh,
Is that all
Did you just
4?
get-
Oh,
no. That's a 16.
This big crit.
So that's 5 damage. What's your armor?
Oh,
Well, I'm
that
wearing
much.
both leather and padding.
No, you're wearing leather. So what's your leather give you?
3 so.
Okay, so you're going to take 2, and then you remove the 3 from your durability.
You mean?
the first one that
Okay.
can take damage.
So you're going to take 2 damage.
So I have 7.
Yep. All right.
Gonna take 2 damage.
On your health, on the front of your character sheet. So you're.
Man, you're the first person
So
to take
you guys
damage.
understand how the soak works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I did, if you have a soak value of 3 and I did 6 damage, that means your armor's soaking up 3 of that. So you're only going to take 3, but your durability goes down by 3.
Yeah.
So my current health is.
Yes.
Okay. All right, that completes the rat men. Top of the order. You're actually at the top of the order.
Alright, I'm going to stab this rat man in the face
Okay, Marex.
With your short
Okay,
sword,
Merrick.
Wallace.
with my short sword. Seven, 11, 14.
That's 2 above. So roll a d4 and add 2.
4.
6.
All right.
Stabbing them in the face works.
Then are you going
So
to
that's your first round. What do you want to do for your
Oh,
second?
I'll stab him in the face again.
Okay, you're going for it.
Maybe in the gut this time.
In the nards.
Ooh, nice roll.
5, 8, 12.
Go ahead, roll d4.
Any bonus?
2. Four more. He is now taken 10. Okay, Ulfjun.
Ulfjun. All right. I think I'm going to focus initially on the rat that is in the little rat that's in front of me.
That is wise.
with a
because
longsword.
You could kill it.
Yes.
Roll.
So longsword, 5 melee and strength. 4, 10, 12.
Oh, I have to go.
How do you want to do this?
I don't want to do this.
It is quite dead.
uh,
It only
I just bring the longsword above and just slice it basically in half down the middle.
you split it down the middle.
Oh.
It's sliced. What do you want to
Alright.
do for your second action?
Am I able to engage with the humanoid rat?
You can't engage with that guy because you don't have
Yeah.
reach. You could move around to this side, but you would not be able to hit him.
Okay. I think
You could throw a throwing knife.
Could also
yeah,
defend.
I could.
Defend from what though?
From any attack.
Man.
Well, no, but I'm saying the rat's kind of focused on me right now.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I don't think I can throw a throwing knife because I didn't have. I said I had a free hand. But could I reach in and just throw a throwing knife at him?
Yeah, you're not carrying a torch
Okay.
or anything, right?
I'll throw one of my remaining throwing knives then.
Okay. Precision plus thrown weapons.
Okay, so I think that's 4. Precision throwing weapon.
And this guy hasn't been hit yet.
3, 5, 6, 7.
That is a hit. It does 1 damage. Good
Let's
job.
go.
Okay.
I did startle it.
Then we go to Jan.
All right.
Jan.
Can I take a shot at this guy?
You could.
I am.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, go ahead.
Roll 6.
Oh,
Ooh.
3, 7,
Heavy hitter over here.
10,
13.
13.
success. Roll your damage and add 2.
6,
8.
2 is 8.
That is the guy that just got. All right, so 8 plus 1 is 9. He's taken 9 damage so far.
Has this guy been hit yet?
Yeah, I stabbed him twice.
Okay.
No, that was not the humanoid, like the actual rat.
Was it?
No.
No,
he
he's
said humanoid.
he's done both.
Oh.
I'm gonna take another shot at him.
Okay.
5, 4, 9, 11, 14.
14. So roll your damage and add 4.
7.
Oh my god.
7 total?
7.
No,
No,
7
7 from the
plus 4.
dice.
11.
Plus 4 is 11.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
It's
Oh wait, I did the wrong one. Sorry. That is that guy.
Is he dead?
11. Yeah, he's dead. All right, your arrow hits him. 2 arrows sink in over your shoulder, and this thing drops. This brings us to Vitos, who will attack the rat,
The rat or the rat-oid?
the regular rat. Both of their opponents are still up.
Yeah. Oh my god.
12,
15.
15, so that's pretty good damage. So he's using a dagger. So 1, 3, so that's not bad, 15. Then you.
I move over here. And I attack this rat.
Okay.
That's 2, 4, 8, 9,
13.
13.
16.
Oh my god. All right, roll damage plus 4.
Oh my god.
11.
11.
Okay.
Is he dead too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like fighting against this guy, and all of a sudden you just see like a blade come through his chest and he falls forward.
Impressed.
What can I say? I'm him.
The last rat snaps out at Vitos. Wow, that's a hit.
Oh.
Not Vitos.
That's 3 full damage that he's going to take.
No armor?
What is armor?
It bit him in the leg.
Oh,
Okay, top of the order.
Mary.
Marex,
I'm gonna slaughter that rat
go ahead.
with my longsword.
You have a long
So,
sword?
It's an action.
are you just dropping the short sword and pulling the long sword out?
Yeah.
Okay, so you drop that, pull the long sword out, and then you can attack.
Wow. 10.
13.
That's a hit. Roll 2d4 plus 3. It's quite dead.
Sweet.
Can someone with good medicine tend to?
Yeah.
I have a first aid
Yeah,
kit.
but you the first aid kit.
But do we want to use it right now? He only took 3 damage.
So
There's
you
2.
you guys are. Who has medicine?
I have a
I
first
have
aid
medicine
kit and I have
and
medicine.
I have a
two.
1.
Who has the highest medicine?
Medicine
me and him.
2.
Me and him both have. Oh, I have medicine 3.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Make a perception plus medicine check.
Okay. Angus, you've cancer. 5, 7, 8.
You feel like it's a very good idea to attend to anyone who was wounded during this, because you guys have been sloshing around in a sewer.
Elliott,
All right,
And you're
can I borrow
smart
your
enough
first-
to know
can I borrow your
that
first aid
those
kit?
wounds could get very easily infected.
I was
Especially because that's where like we've been
Yeah.
treading around in the feet.
Elliott, can I borrow
Yeah.
your first aid kit?
I give him my first aid kit.
And then I tend to Vitos and
Marex?
Marek's wounds.
Okay, so you're going to make me a precision plus medicine roll.
Precision.
2.
I'm sorry, I put the band-aid on your head.
7, 9, 11, 13.
Superb. You clean his wound on his leg. You put some like this little like blotted up like moss that's basically like an anesthetic, and then you bandage it. Takes about a minute, and then you attend to Marex. Go
Do it
ahead.
Oh, thanks.
6,
That's so many ones.
8, 11.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Same thing.
You're fine.
Same thing.
You'll
Clean
live.
the wound. You put this poultice that's anesthetic and kind of wrap it. So I'm gonna
I
say
give first aid
total,
back
like
to-
that whole post-combat process took about 3 minutes.
Should we
Fair.
loot
Yeah.
any of the like humanoid rats?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, can we
What is-
load
what
it?
is
The humanoid
rats?
rats, other than those spears, weren't carrying or wearing anything.
Can we check the other rats as well? See if
What are
they
the
have
mini
anything?
rats? Oh yeah,
What-
can I take my throwing dagger out of that big rat?
You can.
What
I take
weapons
it
do they
out.
have?
Postscript, you've used 6 arrows. You could recover them if you'd like. 2 of them are in a rat here. The other ones you're just down, so you can minus off 4 of your 24 arrows.
I'll recover 2.
Okay, so roll a d4. If you roll a 1, it's not able to be recovered.
2.
Okay, roll another one for that other arrow.
Ah,
So you get 1 back.
Okay.
So total now you're down 5. So you have 19 arrows left.
So I give the first aid kit back to Elliott.
Okay, all right. So make a note that you've used the first aid kit twice.
okay. 2 usages.
Yeah,
How many usages do they have?
you have 8.
Okay.
Okay.
So
that's a
you're
lot.
down to 6.
Just put 6 on.
Okay, so you guys are in this room. It looks like this is clearly a room that where these things were guards, basically. Like, looks like where they were guarding. And across from you, you see a door. There is a keyhole on it.
Needles. Well, actually, no. We should. If we go over and check the door, we should check if it's locked first.
Yeah, can I check if it's door's locked?
You can.
And you trip over a
And it
booby
is.
trap.
Okay. So who's the lockpicker again here? Is it Matthew?
Yeah, probably.
I guess you want to win some needles again?
Yep. Here's my needles.
Oh wow.
It's a lot of
8,
wands there.
10, 13.
you can pick that lock. Click. You hear the tumblers click, and the door is unlocked.
All right, who is the sneakiest here?
I have stealth 1.
I have stealth 2.
No.
What do you have stealth?
Stealth 0.
Oh, great. So who do we want
Alright,
to
I'll
check
like
out?
quietly open the door.
Okay. Who is near you, I guess, because you don't currently, unless somebody's got a torch, you would need somebody near you for.
Marex or Vitas has to be near.
Okay, so Marex would be next to you. I don't know where the rest of you guys want to be.
I'll be behind him,
Okay.
like right behind him.
All right. So you open the door and you see that there's kind of an open room from what you can see, and you don't see anything in this immediate area like through here.
Okay.
It just looks like kind of the same floor, same vaulted ceiling kind of look to it.
You guys want to check for booby traps again? If we go in?
Yeah, probably.
I'll ready an arrow and walk in.
Okay.
Who has best perception here?
I do.
I have 2 perception,
Alright.
3 repair.
Merrick's go in and check for booby traps.
All right. So make a perception plus repair roll. Entering this room, you see another one of those twine,
Trip
like
wires.
yarn trip wires, and above it, it goes through this little iron eye loop up to a bell.
Uh-oh.
As you come to that threshold, you also see another set of doors.
Oh my god.
And another set of rat people.
Oh, Matthew!
Nope, you don't see any people in here. The room is dry. However, on the far end of these walls, over here on this side, you do see shelves, kind of deep shelves, like 2 foot deep.
Like supermarket shelves?
Yeah, pretty, like made of wood. They look fairly recently installed or made. And on each of these shelves are like wooden apple box kind of crates. You know what I mean by that? Like
Yeah.
basically like a wooden box with no lid.
Do we want to open it?
I think someone with fire should at least check, and then someone else with good perception
I
as
can
well.
go check.
I mean, yeah, because he's the
I
boss.
have fire and perception.
You want to go and check as well, Matthew? Or
Okay.
Just
Move yourselves in if you want.
Matthew can cover my back.
Yeah.
Elliott,
Yes.
hand that camera over towards this way just a little bit. How's that, Dave? Does that look good? So you guys see these wooden shelves here along this wall. I'll symbolize the wooden shelves by putting up this. And you see, like, in each of these crates are a variety of things. It looks like these crates are kind of like a place where they sort things out, because you pull down one and it's all like silverware, just like spoons and knives and forks, just piled, like thrown in there, not like neatly stacked. You open up another one and there's like little ceramic mugs and like cups. You open up another one, there's just like plates. You open up another couple of them have just clothes like shoved in there.
I feel like we walked into a random person's house.
You open, yeah, except it's a lot of random people's houses.
Okay.
You open up another one and there's just like herbs and like food and dried things. You open up another one and there's bottles of ale and bottles of wine. You open up another one, it basically looks like just a storage place where they've sorted things out just by basic type.
Can I take some herbs?
You could. Make a nature check. Perception plus nature. Easily. So you recognize that all of these are dried herbs that are the kind of things that would be used for cooking.
Okay.
Like, so you could say that you have as much as you want to carry. Like they're like a half pound of mixed herbs.
Okay.
Good chance these are just rats.
Anyone else?
sneaking-
I'm gonna poke around for.
Perception plus scrounge.
8.
8.
You find 10 pieces of jewelry.
Oh.
Are any of the pieces?
So you start going through them.
Back it over.
None of them look like what Vitos described. They look mostly like women's necklaces, bracelets, and a few rings.
I say we still take it.
Most of them are made of silver or of gold, and you feel like they could be valuable.
I know. I'll hold on to them. And then also,
So make a
could I-
note that you that you found those things.
Could I take one of the bottles of ale?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I go in there and search as well?
Sure.
Okay.
So you can make a perception plus scrounge roll.
Can I
Okay.
search the-
So
Yeah.
that's
Anybody can.
just 2 dice then.
Can I
Second
search
one.
as well?
Yep.
Okay.
So you guys are all.
I got a
in there.
5.
Yeah, Vitos is basically like search everything, see if my family heirloom is in there.
I got
5.
5, yeah.
You find 6 silver pieces.
6.
You find 5 silver pieces.
Let's go. That's like oh no. Like 1.
Hey, depending on how much your stuff sells for, you might be able to get that. That's out.
George, eraser me, please.
You find 11 silver pieces.
Wow,
God.
that's the big baller over here.
Rich man.
So no silver necklace.
You don't find any necklace that looks like what Vitos described, and he actually looks through every bin with you guys, like, and when you find the jewelry, he's like, "Show me," and you're like holding each one, and he's like, "No, no, no." So like you go through every single piece of jewelry, you do not find anything. I guess I should make a roll for Vitos.
All 4s. Actually, it's there.
Oh, you found it. Adventure over.
Oh my god.
Like low key, that's. A 14. Wow.
You found half of it.
He's very thorough, right? Which makes sense because he's very motivated to try to find this thing, but he doesn't find it here. But he does find something valuable. And he pulls out a chainmail shirt from one of the bins and holds it up. Now, he only took a little damage to his armor. Where are you guys at with your chainmail?
4.
I got 1.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, is that partial or
Yeah.
full?
Show,
It's partial. So
Where's the
basically,
rest?
you're swapping out your chainmail shirt.
just
So
the
that
shirt.
goes back up to, what was it? What was the original durability?
So you had 1 durability left on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you have on yours?
On my full, I have 4.
So make a precision plus repair roll,
Yeah. The
and you could
fixes.
basically take George's crappy old armor and fix 1 durability point of yours.
1 durability point.
What was
That's
the,
all he
what was
had
the
left.
original durability of the chainmail? You remember?
I don't.
The original for you was 12 and mine 14.
That makes sense, yeah.
6, 9, 11.
You want to take 10 minutes to patch your armor with his old one?
Do we have time for 10 minutes of repair?
Vitus says, I don't see why not.
Okay.
As long as we're smart. Keep your ears open. He's
Eraser
like,
me.
I'm going to go wait by that. Get your sword out and be ready in case anybody comes through there. Because you guys keep an eye on this door in case they try to double back.
I'm gonna ready my bow instead
Okay.
of my short sword.
Okay, so Vitus moves over there. Vitos.
Already my
moves over there.
carpenter tools.
You're kind of there. You're working on that.
Angus exists.
And about 10 minutes later, you have effectively threaded and kind of a patch, basically, so that your armor isn't quite as ragged.
5 soak, 5 durability.
Okay. So,
Just take everything and then die.
you guys have kind of found some decent loot. You see that there's a door at the end of this, short room, this storage room. What would you like to do?
Open it.
Well,
Kick it.
It is
Check.
locked.
stop.
Needles.
There's another
Come-
keyhole.
come
It is
is-
locked.
Oh,
Let me pick
And
up
by
a
the
lock
way,
and
I'll
then-
point out that you guys did not see keys on the rat human people or the actual rats. So you're not really sure
Who's this is?
how or if they went into there.
Okay.
Do we want to send someone back into the vaulted room to check if there was a
We should
perhaps
send
an
multiple
entrance?
people. We don't want to send one person alone.
Yeah, you don't. Right, and what do you want to do?
We send
I
all
want
5
to
people.
see if there maybe there's a grate on the like a small grate or a
So
ceiling thing.
Perception check on
Yeah.
exits.
Into here?
Yeah.
Sure.
They also could have
Go
gone
ahead.
from
I mean,
the
it's
other-
literally 10 feet away. You walk back through that door, you look.
Sorry, it's locked again.
Oh, Matthew.
5. No. 6.
What a roll.
You don't see
Well,
anything.
someone else go.
You know, it was a sufficient roll. Like, you take a minute, you're looking around with a torch, you don't see anything.
And then you come back.
What about? I feel like they came from that way, from the other hallway.
Somewhere over there.
No, the Nexus.
Oh, the long one.
Yeah, but they went this way.
Yeah, they could.
They were in here.
There was no. The gate.
I
The
guess,
grate is
yeah.
gone.
That's true.
The grate was already gone. I mean, we don't know in the end.
We should just go
We
through.
can check through here and then
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
Where they-
You know what we haven't used yet?
What?
Perception plus survival. Make that roll, Matthew.
Oh, that's kind of terrifying.
Surviving one.
Perception to survival 3.
Are all of them?
Oh, that is
8,
8,
some long
10,
10.
12.
12.
Okay.
Okay. It's very faint, and it's especially difficult to see because you guys have been traipsing around in this room. But you see, kind of in the dirt of the floor, human boot prints, like human-sized boot prints that looks like they have come from this door to the shelves and this door to this door.
Okay.
And you're fairly certain that they are not the more recent prints made by your friends. These look older, as if maybe several days old.
Interesting. All right. That's our answer.
You know, we didn't get a lot of info from the hostage we took about what they were stealing. We only thought it was jewelry because it's an expensive material. They could have just been stealing herbs.
I mean, I think they were just stealing everything.
Yeah.
I know, but that is a shelf of everything.
Yeah. All right.
Could be.
Let's
next-
go
You want to have
We'll go
Matthew
through.
lock up the door?
Yeah, sure. Six,
8.
10,
14.
14.
That is enough. Man, those sewing needles, remember when everybody was making fun of you? But now,
remember.
all right, so
All those ship sales we fixed so
I
far.
you tweak
I
it,
never
you
made fun of
click it, you hear it click,
did
it's
not.
unlocked.
I would never. I would
Unlock.
never make fun of you.
Okay, so you open the door. You see going out for ladies out in a hallway type fashion,
Come on, George.
that way. Elliott, you readjust the camera.
Oh, and the wall just fell down. Like
You see
one by one or two?
no, like straight hallway. You see a long hallway that terminates in a double door.
Oh, who would have guessed?
Traps.
There you go. How's that looking? Good?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you want to do now?
I want to walk along it and check for traps.
Okay,
I'm gonna
perception
need-
plus
Do
repair.
you want me to come out and help you, or?
Someone
Someone with a
the torch has to
Yeah.
follow closely by. Is that
So,
you or
Ang-
Vitos?
We have Angus.
I'll
do it.
follow.
Marex?
All right,
I'll
so
go in third.
move Angus.
I'll go
You be
behind
the
Elliott.
mini mover since it's on your side of the table. Put Matthew first, and then you right next to him.
All right.
All right,
that?
boys. Perception plus repair to spot any traps.
I have 0 repair, so
Oh, I have 1. 5.
10.
That's good enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squares in, you see another tripwire. It leads up again like the others, but this goes the length of the hallway and through a hole that looks like it was drilled in the brick next to that door. You point it out to everybody?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
No.
All
Let
right.
Vitas trip it.
So you guys see this tripwire, but now that it's been pointed out, you easily can step around.
Yeah.
Proceeding?
Yep.
Proceeding.
Okay. You get to the double doors.
Bye-bye, Elliott.
Into the void.
And now what?
Check
I'm gonna
if-
have Matthew lockpick it. Or
No, check if it's
door.
Check if it's locked.
It is not locked.
Lockpick it.
The
We're gonna-
doors are closed. The doors are closed.
Lock it.
And I will point out that you don't actually see a keyhole here. They're just doors.
What if we open it stealthily? Sneak
That
away?
is great. Go ahead and make an agility plus stealth roll. Angus, after that door, you're going to build out a room of a 4x4 nature.
I say we just throw Angus in there. Like take all everything he owns and then throw him in there as like a bait.
12.
12 is more than sufficient. You stealthily open the door, and inside the door,
What?
sitting on a dais, a throne. Angus, what I need you to do is put this up like it's like a dais, towards the back center. Yes, yes, there you go.
That dude is.
Elliott, is this in the shot? Okay.
Yeah, that's in the shot.
All right. So sitting up on the dais, you see a large humanoid rat, but this one has white fur, red eyes, and he's holding like he's holding like the kind of spear that you would see like town guards holding.
White.
He also has like a plate, a breastplate of armor on.
I want to take that plate off him if we don't break it.
He's kind of crouched in a prepared for combat fashion.
Thank God we're stealthy.
Does he notice us?
He's looking right at you.
Okay.
I don't think he knows.
He says, "Do not come further. What do you see and why are you here?" Tell him.
Okay.
Talk.
Do you want?
Elliott.
Do you want to talk or?
I mean,
I
you,
just-
you've hired social manipulation.
You're the one who's been asking to talk the whole time.
Okay. We are not here to come to your.
Move the door out of the way. So I need to know who's up, who's like there.
Me and Elliott.
Oh, it's
So,
Elliott and Angus.
so put Elliott and Angus, or put Elliott and Angus in the front. No, not right up. Dumbass. Just put yourselves next to each other.
the whole thing, we're not supposed to go closer.
Okay.
We come here not for seeking blood. We come here just to get what this man rightfully believes is his, is a family heirloom of a silver necklace. We just want that. We'll leave you alone, and we'll leave and be on our way.
Make a willpower plus social manipulation roll.
All
Elliott.
6 dice. Let's go.
Elliot's, this is the moment of truth right now. That speech was refined and diplomatic, but the real question is,
Does a rat in a shit field really care about diplomacy?
that's true.
Or there's a
Oh no.
Let's see.
10
10's not bad.
for once.
He says, "What does this trinket look like?"
What the trinket looks like is it is a silver necklace, but it doesn't look silvery. It looks a lot more irony, not polished, and is a little green.
You guys see Vitos coming up. Move him up behind Angus.
Come on, George.
He kind of like brushes past you and he's looking at this were-rat. Vitos, he kind of speaks up and he says, "It's probably the most valuable thing you've ever stolen, Rat King. And I want it back. It belongs to my family. It is a necklace bearing the semblance of the ancient god Upai Vasei Hoof. And it's made of gort." And you notice that the rat looks curiously. "This is a valuable thing, but you have also taken from me."
We did kill a lot of rats.
They attacked us first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you two,
How about you speak for?
you two are front.
I think that it would be most beneficial for all of us for you to give us the necklace to allow us to leave.
And
we will
what
not
will you
kill
pay me in?
I'm sure you like silver.
You would pay me in the silver that you have stolen from me. You would pay me in the jewels that you have taken from me. What about the lives that you have taken from me? Puny humans, I am a god below the streets. I am the Rat King, the White Fang. I need but snap a finger, and hundreds more will arrive.
I feel like I've heard people speak like this in Chicago.
Snap your fingers, but we've already killed your guards. We've already
Killed your best guards.
fought our way through everything you have to offer. And unless you give us this necklace, we will kill you too. I am not a liar, my friend. I am a man of God, of Shias-Jol, and I will cut off your head myself if you do not hand this man his necklace.
The Rat King looks down at the side of his wooden throne, and he reaches into a bag. And from the bag, he pulls a thick, iron-looking chain, at the end of which is a pendant, also made of the same metallic material. And as he holds it up, very dull gray, but you notice that there's like a slight green tinge as the torchlight kind of flickers past it. And he says, he puts it on, and he looks at you and he says, "Come and take it." Time for initiative, everybody.
Sweet.
2.
What are we rolling for? What is our initiative roll?
Agility. Oh,
Oh, wait.
who's
It's
faster than the
agility?
Rat King?
Still
3.
I have 2.
2. No, 4.
Oh, we are all.
I got the best roll possible.
Because we all have 1 agility.
No.
2.
Oh, sorry.
So Matthew has 2. Elliott,
No, I rolled 5.
I have 3.
you have 5.
Yeah.
5, 4.
3.
2.
3, 2, 1.
Hope he rolls a 1.
Vitos has a 4.
Okay.
Okay, the Rat King goes first.
Oh, really?
Let's see. No. He doesn't move. Don't move him.
He
I'll
just
tell
throws
you
it-
what to do.
He throws a spear and then gives up.
Oh, well, I tried.
Yeah.
We're going to do a D4. Who wants to be the Fate Master?
Me.
What does that mean?
You sure?
Yes.
Because you're one of the 2 people that could get hit. I was thinking
not?
Matthew or George would roll it, but that's fine. So a 1 or a 2 means he throws the spear at Angus. A 3 or a 4 means he throws it at Elliott. Go ahead, George.
1 or 2.
George.
Is making the roll. 1 or 2 Angus, 3 or 4 Elliott. Oh, Angus.
Get back.
I just stay good. Oh, my god.
Oh,
4,
dang it.
6, 8, 11, 12. That's 2 over. You're going to take 9 damage. How's that armor?
Bro.
Dead. What's the soak?
In the
The soak is 3.
Sorry.
Soak 3. So you are going to take 6 damage. And how much durability do you have?
7. Now I have 4.
Right.
Oh,
That's kind of a skill issue, you know?
You as a human are taking 3 damage. What is that from your maximum? What's your max?
20.
20.
Your max is 20. And what are you down to now?
17, right? Because I took 3 damage. Or no, 6.
What?
You just said
What did you take before?
18, but that was healed, correct?
No.
Oh.
It was bandaged so it didn't get infected. So you were at 18. You're taking 6 more, which drops you to your current 12, which is not quite half, but you're getting really
Close
close.
to half.
When you get to half, everything you roll is at a -1 dice.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's
When you get to a
profound.
quarter, it's at -2. All right. This now brings us to
Why do you think
Jan.
front line again?
All right, I'm gonna.
If you want to shoot your longbow at him, you're shooting past 2 ranks of allies, which means it's slightly more difficult.
guess I'll
pile of
move.
the dead
I guess
bodies.
I'll move and take a shot.
Okay, you want to move up through your friends? Make an agility plus athletics roll.
5.
Easily done.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to go in and where? To the right or left?
Right.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, now fire.
Okay. 9.
That might be a let's go.
Wait, let's go.
9,
9,
10.
17.
That is a let's go, dude. Roll your damage plus 4.
Oh my god.
5, 9.
Wow.
All right.
That king.
All right, so he takes 4.
Oh, it's a soak of 5. I have.
Wearing a breastplate.
I know.
Yeah.
So I have a
Okay.
question. I have a question. He threw his spear, right?
He threw his spear.
So he's unarmed.
Currently,
Okay.
Somebody grab that spear before.
Yeah,
you
someone
use it.
at least guard the spear away from
I mean,
And
it's
you're
kind
next.
of in.
in the stone.
No, it's kind of in Marex right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Guard the spear with your life.
It's your turn. You were up, Elliott.
I don't think it's
Okay.
going anywhere.
So what does Ulfjun do?
Oh, you
So Ulfjun, something I notice is he is up. His legs are not protected, and he is up. He is
Correct.
He is levitated.
He's not. Yeah.
He's not. He's
up a few
above
feet off the ground.
So it'd be a lot easier for me to strike and hit him in the legs.
You could. Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Do you
Attack him.
want to make a precision plus melee roll? So you
precision
can call
melee
a shot.
Yes.
All right. So you're calling the shot for his legs.
Calling the
so
shot
that
on the
he
leg.
doesn't take any armor soak.
Precision 2 melee.
And you run up to the dais and swing.
4, 8, 9, 10.
Boy, that's good. All right. So roll your longsword damage.
Longsword is
2d4 plus 1. Or do you have? Yeah, you're using the longsword.
yeah, longsword.
Okay.
3 plus 1 is 4.
So he takes 4 more damage. And move yourself up to the dais. Okay. This now brings us to Marex.
Pull the spear out and throw it at him.
Don't throw it at him.
No.
I'll bleed out.
I mean, that would be awesome if he had thrown weapons. Like, just throws the.
I
You should take- you should
unsheath it
take
from
out
Marex
that
and I
spear,
throw
though.
it.
What?
You
Okay.
should take out that spear, though.
Yeah. No, don't take it out.
It's. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna. You could just like drop it on the ground. But what do you want to do for your 2 actions?
All right. I'm going to go.
Disengage, drink holy water.
You could run. You could run up and attack, or you could move and take a defensive position.
I'm going to move and take a defensive position.
Okay.
Why in front
Why
of
would
him?
you move in front of him?
Move to the left.
I would advise you strongly. There you go.
Classic Angus moment.
Okay. All right. That brings us to George. George, what is Cristofaris doing?
I'm going to run up and attack his legs as well.
Okay. So you are how many squares back?
1, 2.
Okay, you could make it. So you make it up to the dais. Now roll to attack. You're going to do a precision plus melee.
For the legs.
Yeah.
Called shot on his legs. I like how you guys have gone to like, we're going to kneecap the rat.
I mean, it's not, if he doesn't cover his legs, it's his fault.
14? 14. All right, roll your damage.
The tibula is
That's
gone.
plans right now.
7 plus 4 is 11.
The tibula is just gone now.
19. He's in pain, dude.
Michelle right there's like it's gonna be such a difficult like final boss, and I'm just like
I want to know what he does on his attacking move. Okay, that'll be interesting.
I'm scared. I'm
I need to
terrified.
roll for Vito.
Because Elliot, it's gonna be me and you that feel that.
Yeah, but he's gonna go for the spear because that's all he can do.
Unless you just
Move
said the
Vitos up to the side that Angus is on, but to the dais. Yes.
Okay, maybe we'll go Vitos.
Yeah. So put him on, like literally he
dais.
runs and jumps up. So I'm gonna make a roll.
Final duel.
9, 10. So he runs up, jumps on the dais, and then he is going to swing. Oh, I forgot. Would he have swapped? Yeah. Once you guys crawled out of the sluiceway, he would have swapped back to his regular sword.
Yeah, he would have.
He's actually doing hand to hand right
3,
now.
6, 9,
But the box was the
12,
King.
16.
Oh. He is enraged.
He is enraged. What have I done? I might have just killed my boss mob with my NPC.
I was expecting.
All right, so that's not actually 12 because
actually
he
the
hit him
rat
in the
king.
breastplate, so it's -5. So
It's about
7.
double.
You didn't specify.
Yikes!
Oh,
All right,
no,
so
another rat king.
But he's like, he swings and like kind of hits the Rat King on the side. All right, now it's the Rat King's turn.
Oh, okay.
First attack is going to be he rakes a claw out
on all of us.
at Vitos.
And then he just beat
Oh
us.
my god.
8, 12, 14, 15.
Uh-oh, Vitos.
Does Vitos survive this
4 plus
battle?
3 is
Place your
7.
bets now.
My chance is taking some damage, bro.
Yeah. Not as much as me.
Second claw,
Vitos got his soak.
Is it me?
1, 2. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who's rolling?
3, 4.
Okay.
It's Elliott. 3, 4 it is.
I wanted that hit, don't worry. That's a lot of ones.
Yeah, 6, 8, 10, 11. So it's still a hit plus 1.
It's kind of hard to miss when you have a 6 dice.
Yeah.
So 3. No armor soak. He claws out at you at the face.
Oh. So I'm. Oh, wait,
So you are going to take health, yes. And that completes the Rat King's attacks, which brings us back to Jan.
I'm gonna
The Rat King looks very beat up.
take another shot if I can.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
8.
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
ones.
12.
12 still hit.
4 ones.
Even with the higher difficulty for shooting through. Go ahead.
5
Damn.
plus.
Plus 1, so he actually only takes 1 because the armor soaks it. All right, are you shooting again?
Yeah.
Okay, roll. Still at the higher
5
difficulty.
ones and a 4. 3, 6, 9, 10, 14.
14.
14 still a hit. Roll damage.
5 plus.
1,
Bonus.
so he takes another 1. His
chipping.
armor is getting pretty ratcheted though.
Oh, no, I want to keep that.
This
All right,
brings
you can
us
repair
to
it.
Ulfjun.
All right, I gotta stick with what works. I gotta aim for the kneecap.
All right. Precision plus melee.
Precision melee, that's 4. Oh. 5, 6, 7.
You're like, ah, and like the Rat King jumps up and avoids your blade just narrowly. Marex, you're up.
Doesn't he have a
Disengage
second
again.
attack?
I'm kind of far away.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
he has a second
You
attack.
do get a second attack, unless you want to go defensive.
No, I'm gonna attack again.
Okay, go ahead.
Same style.
All right.
He's expecting it now, but I'll still
Maybe
do it
you'll get
again.
him on the second one.
Yeah, he won't expect me to attack again. I'm supposed to just attack and then wall in the corner. I don't know how to count that.
Reroll it.
Okay,
4?
7
6,
again.
7.
All right, you're up, Marex. What do you want to do?
How much do you want to
I'm going to rush up, because that would cost a movement, right?
Yes.
And I'm going to swing for his head.
What?
That's right.
Okay. Move yourself.
Here. Do this
Yeah.
and just end your life now.
Okay.
There
There
I'm
you
going
go.
to swing for his head with my longsword, because I switched.
Bro's about to destroy the jewelry.
I'm gonna move and then drink the
So
holy
this
water.
is going to be you're doing a called shot for his head, so you don't have the armor soak. You're going to make a precision attack. So make a precision plus melee.
Okay. 7.
Miss. Okay.
My turn. Or is it?
Yes, it is your turn.
I will go for the knees again.
Okay.
Please savor the chest plate.
All
Three,
all
6.
threes.
It's all 3, so 15.
Good Lord. All right, roll damage.
Attacking the knees, George.
6 plus what? Is that plus 4?
You said 15?
Yeah.
So plus 3.
Plus
my
3.
God.
7.
So it's, no, it's
9.
9.
Rat
9.
King is
All right, George.
How do you want him?
How does this go down?
I kneecap him and then he just collapses.
You make calf sushi.
I'll say that you literally kneecap him. His leg blows out. You cut a leg off. He falls down, and you get a second attack, which is a smite. You just come down.
right,
You know-
right through the skull.
Yes.
Maybe he should have called those hundreds of rats when he had the chance.
Well, I mean, he's overconfident. He's the Rat King. There is a moment after the ringing of your blade through his skull and into the stone. There's a moment of silence. You guys hear a dripping sound, and it's the blood of the Rat King dripping off the dais. Vitos walks over and takes his family's necklace from around the neck of the dead Rat King, puts it around his own neck. And as he does this, you notice there's a transformation happening with the Rat King. You see that these rat-like features begin to change. His body begins to kind of slowly
Humanized?
alter into a human. And he becomes a kind of frail, thin-looking, middle-aged man with white hair.
It was White Fang.
And you notice that his, he's dead, but he basically looks like what was described to you. The spear, incidentally, like I said, is a castle forged spear. Like, it's solid, it's balanced, it's a well-made spear. It's worth money, which you might want to take.
Take that.
Can I take the
Still
chest plate
stuck
armor?
inside of my chest.
You could. You could. You undo the straps.
Yes.
Now, what is your strength?
My strength is 2.
You're kind of getting to the point where you might be kind of encumbered, but you can carry it.
Can I? Because you said that he grabbed the thing from like a box earlier, right?
Yes.
Can I search that box?
Yes. So the bag, the satchel that's at the side of him, like the throne of him,
Silver.
has 20 silver and 8 gold.
Oh.
You guys, gold is rare. Like, there's 10 silver in 1 gold. So here's how we're going to split that, and it's coincidentally working out really well, right? The 20 silver, you're each going to get 4. Vitos is going to take his cut.
Alright.
However, Vitos says the gold you can keep. So each one of you guys, in addition to the 4 silver, get 2 gold. Vitos just is looking at his family necklace, and you see him begin praying, and he's speaking. You actually understand him. He's praying an old Suenis prayer to Upai Visei Hoof. A prayer of thanks and gratitude, and a prayer for glory in battle. And then he completes the prayer. And he says, we should get out of here quickly. If he wasn't lying, there could be hundreds more of those things. Come, let us return to the surface. And as you guys gather the things that you want, you start to head back. Being mindful of the traps that you discovered along the way, working your way back through the disgusting sluiceways and back through the initial vault, you arrive at where you guys dropped down. The manhole cover has not been replaced, it's still open. And you help each other to boost up Cristofaris up to the manhole cover, and he pulls himself out, lowers the rope down to you guys, and anchors it. And each one of you, in turn, come up from the sewers. Vitos looks to you and he says, truly you have my gratitude. And I wish you the best of fortune in your future expeditions. Should you ever come through O'Shale again, consider me to be a friend, and I would welcome you at my home.
Did he promise to pay us?
No.
He nods, and he looks to all of you, and then you see he turns and begins walking back down the alley towards his shop. And that, my friends, is where we will end this episode of Acolytes and Archons. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace out. Bye. Krafa.
Krafa.
Krafa. Krafa.
Krafa.
Krafa.
Krafa.
Krafa.
Krafa.
Krafa.
Krafa.
Tell Krafa to execute Order 66.
Come on, Angus.
Krafa. Execute Order 66.
Yeah. Hello and welcome back, you goddamn it, Krafa.
Well, hello, and welcome to Bill Allan World. I am Wizzy, the Wizard. I'm back once again to remind you to subscribe and click on the notifications button, and also watch videos that are over there. Tune in to the next episode of whatever show you were just watching, and watch other shows featuring Bill. He made me say that, because he's a narcissist. Okay, bye.